Welcome back to the comment show. You've got an extra special one this week. I'll tell you why halfway through this video. But first of all, last week I asked you all what you should be called. Gave you a couple of options and then told you to write in the comments. And the nominations are in, right? And you picked the human people. I mean, fair enough. Moving on. The first comment comes from Nathan _I don't know _. Ramos is going to break Salah's legs and end his career, or have a new Cuadrado situation with him. Also, you're the most mental lisper on the internet. A bit strong from Nathan here. I can't see Ramos breaking Salah's legs because Salah is a wily good old he's all over the shop. He's really good at football, so Ramos won't do that. But what I can see Ramos doing is reaching tall above Lovren and Van Dijk and smashing in a bullet header off his quiff. And he'll probably score 3 of them, because he's pretty much a striker, isn't he, really? Also, instead of spelling Cuadrado with a C, right, you've gone for a Q. He doesn't have 4 legs, so you spelled it wrong. Try again. I mean, your comment got in, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Spell anything wrong. Who cares? I cared a second ago, but I don't anymore. Times change in about 10 seconds I was talking. Daniel OBrien said, who would you have, Ings or Solanki off the bench? The sweet release of death. I would much prefer the sweet release of death than to bring on Ings or Solanki. Bear with me a second. Imagine you're Jurgen Klopp. It's the Champions League final. Liverpool are 1-0 down. You turn to the bench. You see Mignolet, Moreno. You see a Russian soldier who shouldn't be in Ukraine and he just wandered in and now he's sitting on the bench. You then see Danny Ings and then Solanki. However, you have a secret option you can use, and that's death, all right? Get the Grim Reaper on. Just let him end it now, all right? 90th minute. Don't bring Solanki or Ings on. What do they do, all right? Ings has the head of a dwarf. He's a human-sized man, a normal-sized man, but his head looks like he isn't. His head looks like he's 4 foot. The next comment comes from Crap Drawings, and he says, Liverpool is a team you should be rooting for in England, no matter your team. You know what, mate? Your drawings aren't the only crap thing, because your stupid opinions are crap as well, all right? You're probably a lovely bloke, but this is dumb. I don't understand why people are like, oh, support the other English. No! If Liverpool win this stupid cup, you know what all their fans will do? They'll be like, hey, dickhead, see you shit, Arsenal is shit, everyone else is shit. Why would I want them to do that? No, I want Real Madrid to win, because they're in Spain. I can't speak Spanish. They can say all they want. I won't have a clue what's going on, all right? It's in Spanish. I'll support any other English team in the Champions League, apart from United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. So that only leaves Arsenal and Tottenham, because Arsenal and Tottenham are a bit like, meh. Like, what are they? They're just there. Harry Kane's cool, because he has a lisp. The next comment comes from Abuwali 123. Real Madrid will destroy Liverpool 5-0. You saw it here first. Abuwali 123, you seem, sir, to be a Wally.
Dozens of homes have been destroyed.
Nice. This is a very, very brave shout. And according to my own betting company, ListBet, you have the odds of all to 1. And we pay out exclusively in saliva. However, as the other week I predicted Aubameyang's goals and assists down to the perfect number, we now return to the Mystic Lisp to see what he thinks about the Champions League result this weekend. I am the Mystic Lisp and I will guess 2-2 at full time, and they just won't play extra time. They'll stop the game and give the trophy to Manchester City. Why not? I'm a crystal ball. Copex D put the next one, and he said, do 90+1 facts about the World Cup. I am, all right. Mother Russia is nearly upon us, and so next Friday, June the 1st, save the date. Forget about the royal wedding, that's already done. Meghan Markle, nice face. Prince Harry, all right, his hair's gonna go, so, you know, I'm still here, Meghan. Got all of it. Literally have all of it. That's not going anywhere. Anyway, what was I? World Cup, football. That video's out next week, okay? Hit notifications. And also, this week, I want you to comment below in anticipation for the Thick Boy Russia 2018 World Cup, who you think's gonna win and why. Side note, you can't choose Germany because Germany are clearly going to win. Because that just, what's the point? They're gonna win. Who else? Who else is likely to win? Spain, maybe? Actually, yes, Spain. Spain will win it. There you go. That's my guess. The next comment comes from Aaron Canet, and he says, you aren't that funny in recent videos. Triple ellipses. All right, mate, that's a bit strong. Although, I love that Nicki Minaj Photoshop earlier. I believe you're referring to the first comment show. A complete work of art. I can't do that every week. Or can I? She's back. You want to see a bit of this more? More of this? You just like her ass, don't you? What about this? You like that side boob? Well, you shouldn't, because it's my side boob. The next comment comes from Gus Tours. This show is absolutely fantastic. I love the dry humour. Thank you very much, Gus Tours. But as you can tell from the way I said your name, the humour is not technically dry. It's incredibly wet because of the lisp. Timothy Yap has the next one. You are the reason why I watch YouTube. And you, Mr. Blurry Photo of a Dog, are why I make YouTube videos. I remember in year 9, I was watching Freddie W, and I was like, that is not nerdy at all and cool as shit. Girls will love that. I want to do that for a living. And now I do. Not the girls bit, but this bit. Comment of the week. Yep, FaZe Skengman. What's wrong with you? Almost everything, right? I'm allergic to some types of grass. I'm allergic to pollen. I'm not even 6 foot, yet my feet are size 12. How does that work? I can't even swim that well. That should help me swim. Also, I had 2 days off and developed a rash. I didn't go outside for 2 days. What am I allergic to? FIFA? I played FIFA for 2 days straight and I got a rash. How does that work? Rubbish. I'm just rubbish. I'm awful. If this was caveman times, I'd be dead by 4 days old. I wouldn't have made it. And that was it. Unfortunately, this episode is now over. But it's okay. I'm not dead. It'll be back again for like 2 weeks' time. But in the meantime, subscribe, hit notifications, all right, for the next week's 90+1 about the bloody World Cup. Mad. How good's that going to be? Get it to 1 million views and I will saw off my legs and attach them to my arms. I will not do that. That's medically not possible yet.